this is the reason why I'm best dad ever. There'll be two ways that I could handle this situation, which was very poignantly pointed out as a young child, young impressionable boy or girl rooting for Houston sports in the great city of Houston and how to handle all of the sports stars leaving. Which one do you want? You want the good or the unorthodox? Which one do you want?
Let's go unorthodox.
How about I'll go good first?
Why'd you ask?
Here's the good. Sit down, and I'd say, son, daughter, whatever.
Yep, child.
Okay, child. I remember when I was young, and my childhood hero was somebody named Reginald Martinez Jackson. Yeah. Reggie. Mr. October was his name, and I'll tell him why he's Mr. October. It's straw that stirs the drink, and one of my favorites. Prodigious home runs and just a larger-than-life personality. And he left the Yankees in 1981. Oof. And I remember watching the Yankees lose the World Series knowing that Reggie wasn't coming back, and I cried myself to sleep that night. And don't worry, there'll be more to come. You know, it stinks, but this is the way it goes. You know, in the same way that I switched jobs once, and I didn't really like it, but that's just the way things go. And one day, things won't go that way for you in your professional career. Just know that everything's going to work out as long as you stay true to who you are. Now, here's the unorthodox way. Certainly, if you're sitting there in the city of Houston and your child looks at you and says, Dad, my favorite basketball player. Dad, my favorite football player or players. Dad, my favorite baseball player. All gone. I would sit down and look at my child in the face and say, at least we don't have a hockey team. Best dad ever. 8 months running.
At least we don't have a hockey team.
Do you imagine if we had a hockey team? You'd lose someone from there too.
What is going on down there?
So I don't know how to, there's two different ways to approach it. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.